Enemy Moab incoming. UAV online.
Hey guys, Tonic Clutch here, and I hope you liked that clip. All those mobs are from my series of Master the Gold Guns, so if you want to go check those out, go check them out, they're pretty good. And right now I'm going to be teaching you how to get a mob, and the first thing I'm going to do is show you my mob class. Right here is my mob class, ACR. I would suggest using your favorite gun and using 2 attachments because it's the only thing you don't get to take advantage of when you get the specialist bonus. If you're using assault rifle, I would suggest using like an akimbo, machine pistols, because when you're in those type buildings and stuff, it's really helpful. And then something you really should use is portable radar. It's very effective, helping you hold down an area. Scavenger Pro for those bullets. Assassin, everybody knows. Marksman, always good when you're trying to get people from long range. And then the strike package specialist, I think this is the best thing. Sleight of hand, blind eye, and sit rep if you have a headset. So that's pretty much that class, and the freaking like death streak, it doesn't really matter. So that's all good. And I will be talking to you in a second. So see you guys then. Okay guys, I'm back, and here we go. We're gonna be talking about these routes right here. The blue one is the route I take. The yellow ones are the sites that I'm looking at when I get to that part of the route, and then the red is the enemy's routes that directly affect me. So let's get right into this. On pretty much every map, you want to be taking routes that your teammates aren't, the enemy team is not expecting you to take. And this is a good example because I'm running all the way around and people aren't going to expect me to be right in that under part, like right in the beginning of the game. And right here you'll see it. I just capped C. I'm running down, and I could see the stairs. Like I said, I scan it, and then I can see down there. I don't see anyone, but I see these guys up here, and I take these guys out. I get a quick little turn on right here, and then here's another example, like on bootleg. I'm trying to take a route that the enemy's not going to expect. They're not going to expect me to be running straight through the middle and taking out those guys sprinting up through the center part of the map. And when I'm running through these routes, I always want to check. You want to check those alleys and check through the hallways, things like that. Keeping it really safe for yourself, trying to make sure you don't die right off the start. And then right here you can see me. I just came off the A cap or the ADOM, and I come through here, throw a Simtex, and no one can run through there. I take this guy, get a quick little head glitch, and then you see I throw my motion sensor down, post up right there. Here's a better example of posting up. I speeded it up because it was a pretty decent sized clip. I didn't really wanna have to explain this for too long. But posting up is pretty much when you are controlling an area near the enemy spawn where you're not gonna die, and you could just pick them off one by one, whatever, as they're running by, stuff like that. And while you're here, you always want to be checking your back. You want to be really aware of what's going on, and it's a pretty good thing to do. Posting up is just like probably the most like effective way to get kills, like in that mid part of the game where you're trying to get that mob streak. And pretty much that's how you post up. You see I just running back and forth, taking out these guys. And right here, I think this last kill, and then right here. Okay, another example is flanking. And right here, I'm going to be running up behind all these people. Flanking is pretty much when you are taking the back routes like I am now to get behind the enemy team and shoot them in the back. After you get those couple of kills that are like in your way from shooting them all in the back, it makes it a lot easier for you to pick up those kills because you can just come up behind people and get these double kills. Okay guys, this is where I'm going to show you how to use your awareness and how I use my instinct and my vision of the game to pretty much get all these kills. And like right here, I'm gonna slow it down, and alright, I take this guy out, and right here, freeze frame. Alright, I'm using my awareness of the minimap. I'm always checking the minimap, and right here I can see 3 people over there. And I know they're going to be looking that way because the skull pops up right after I kill that guy. And this awareness allows me to come up around, like behind them, and kill them all when they're thinking I'm going to be some other way. And it's really good to have some good awareness, because like it lets you get those clutch kills in these moments like this where you need to just go wreck mode. Okay guys, this is where you're on those last 6 kills and you're like, oh man, or like 6 to anywhere to 24, somewhere in that range. And you're like, okay, I've been playing aggressive this whole time, maybe I should slow it down. Don't do that, because when you start slowing it down, when you switch it up, I usually end up dying, and I know it messes me up. Like, if I'm playing back the whole time and then it's like, oh man, the game's about to end, maybe I should just try and rush up and get those final few kills, I always die. So don't ever switch up the way you're playing. You're probably not going to get the mob, and the streak is the most important thing. So don't ruin that streak just because you're like, oh man, whatever, I'm going to try and do this. But I hope these tips really helped you guys, and comment, rate, subscribe. Tonic Clutch is out.